Live. So hello everyone and welcome to an evaluation race. We're here at Germany. This is the Hockenheim Ring. The shortened version, of course, because the long version doesn't exist anymore. And I'm here joined by a couple of people, some which haven't got their voices on shared, but one who definitely has got their voice on share is James at 14.
I was just checking now that my mic was actually on. Thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. This is the FRL F3 evaluation race. All of these drivers that you see here tonight have signed up or are going to be signing up for next season. We've got 19 drivers currently in the lobby. It's a free car choice as well. If anybody is wanting an invite to the session from F3 only, I may add. If you're not an F2, if you're an F2 and F1 driver, you're not counting in, I'm afraid. But it's a good turnout, and I'm very happy that this has happened. It's a really good turnout, considering this was literally put together on Friday.
Yeah. And well, one space left. See if there's anyone. Okay, well, if he can't join for this one, there's always F2 because he was kind of in both, a bit like Silas, really. So
yeah, Billy has got the best teammate apparently, Ash. Well, let's just hope that the driving standards of these drivers, certainly from the F3 category, is cleaner. I have already issued a warning to everyone on Discord that I want clean competitive racing tonight. If we don't see that, then we will reevaluate some people, whoever those people may be. Jesus of Nazareth has joined us back in the FRL stream. It must be one of these two that's in the party. Has to be. Can't be anybody else. It has to be. Has to be Will. There we go. I think he's been exposed. You'll have to deal with me coughing as well tonight, I'm afraid. Will I be racing Thursday, or do you want me racing tonight? That's Little Brookie. Little Brookie, you will be racing on Thursday. F2 will have their evaluation race on Thursday. Same track, same rules. And then F1 will be having their evaluation race on Saturday at 8:30. Same track, same rules.
Oh, here's a question actually. I've
the
got
Bible
it
is
on
fake news.
dynamic weather.
Excuse me?
Okay. Yeah, I've got it on dynamic weather. Do you want it to? Should I change it to clear or sunny?
Dynamic.
To get
Dynamic.
the same.
I do not mind if it's going to be wet, and I do not mind if it's going to be dry either.
Oh, my PS4 is frozen. Fuck off. I'm gonna fucking stab someone. Oh, hold on. Oh.
Oh, just see if there's anyone else to invite.
Shall we start? Because it is 7 o'clock.
Yeah, we can start.
Yeah, I'm happy to start. There we
No
go.
point hanging around.
Silas is way higher up from this season, but I've been reassured by Bulbula that he is going to be F3, F2 quality, so we'll count him as a sign-off here.
Oh, we got Glocky in here, and you know Glocky, so...
Yeah, we've got Glocky in here. I mean, Glocky, of course. One of the most improved drivers, I think, out of F3, and certainly from TFL B League side of things since he joined. He's been great. As we are about to load into the session anytime soon. We've got your qualifying and 50% on, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank God. Thank God. Right, I'm still waiting. Apparently, he's still waiting.
Yeah.
join late?
Scar, Van Dongen, Billy. Oh, there we go.
It says please wait on my end. That's great. Oh, there we go. My list has now finally came up. Right, is there something wrong here on my end? Oh no, there we go.
Right,
I don't know what was happening.
Have to mute the other people in this party. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen.
There we go. Oh, and it's beautiful blue skies. Beautiful. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. So how this will work tonight, as we are already 30 seconds into the session, there's a Haas, and I do believe a Sauber coming out, and that'll be Ash, and that'll be somebody else. I think Mick F30, if I was to guess. One. Ah, it's Day Night. Ah, it was a Haas anyway. Mick F30 to William. Bloody hell. Got that miles off. But Ash and Day Night. Day Night is one of the drivers that is coming under the bracket of haven't signed up yet. Mick F30, Day Night, and Danny Reese, I think, are the three that haven't signed up. Everyone else, to some extent. Oh, and Kel. Kel hasn't, and now Ash has nearly spun up the hairpin there. It's me.
Uh-oh.
The greatest start for him. But yeah, those four haven't signed up yet, and if they are watching, I really advise that you sign up if you want to compete in this next season.
So do I.
In the new look FRL, anti-FRL, the yet to be named league. Well, we'll have to decide that within the next 6 weeks, I think.
Yeah, we shall indeed. Any suggestions are welcomed.
Yeah, any sensible suggestions are welcome. We don't want. Who the hell is that? Who's that?
What?
Some randomer has just joined on the bottom. Xander23 Broger is his name. Whoever has invited him, you're in serious trouble.
That didn't appear on my screen, so either it
That's
appeared
just
about
appeared on
2
my
minutes
screen.
ago,
That was weird.
I don't know what's happening.
Anyways, Day Night is on the lap. Oh, and he's gone one of the hairpin. Goodness me, he's creating his own track limits there. Let's go both with Ash. He looks a bit more sensible.
Ash,
Actually, I think he's on the run down towards Mercedes, turn 8.
Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah.
Turn 7.
I was looking for
Yeah,
a
he's a
Rosso,
turn eight.
but missed out.
Ash, of course, is in a Sauber. I did issue for good circumstances that everyone should run in any car they want. So it really doesn't depend on what car. It depends on the drivers, of course. It doesn't depend on the car that they are in.
Of course.
And how it'll work is the fastest time in the race, the fastest lap time in the race, providing that everyone finishes the first lap, will be counted. If not, it'll be qualifying times. 12.4 from Ash, though, starting us off. Not bad at all. Oh, and he's run one, he's nearly done the Leclerc. That's me.
But, oh, yeah. I remember that. Barely.
Scar's gone top. Just.
Oh, yeah.
The 12.4.
Goodness me.
I'm not sure who that Xander... whoever's invites them, whoever this Xander, whatever this guy's called, please tell him to leave, because we want to be filling up a space he's filling up a space essentially for Pelly.
Yeah,
So whoever you are that's invited him, please get rid of him. I know I might not be sounding nice tonight, but seriously, I want everything to run perfectly.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is an evaluation race, so it's good to see any driver really turn up, and if they do well, then we know to give them a contract really for next season. If they don't, then there'll be serious question marks over their future.
I've just put in the comments section who has invited Xander, so hopefully I will get a response. I'm guessing it sounds like a Belgian or a Dutch name, so I think it might be one of our Dutch compatriots in this. Maybe Toad or somebody could have invited them.
Yeah.
That's just a complete guess. Could be totally wrong.
Oh, very strange.
Lucky, by the way, on the mediums 12.9, and Billy on the softs 13 flat. So not bad there. It's like I hear myself on the stream. I don't want to be hearing that.
The link has been
Why am I
sent.
getting an invite? Why am I getting an invite for Apex Legends from
Who's
that Peed? Really?
Oh wait,
Really?
I want to check. I want to check if has he invited me. Has he? No, he hasn't.
Hasn't invited them. So somebody
Okay.
else has invited him.
Well, if he's a good driver, then I personally don't mind. But if he's bad,
If he's a good driver and he's around F3 quality, then he can sign up. And if he's clean and competitive, of course, then he can sign up. But
yeah.
are you? By the way, did you make sure that invite only was on?
Yes, because I use the same save settings from the F3 season.
And you haven't
Just on.
changed anything, have you? I'm just thinking it could be an open lobby, this. And if that's the case, we're calling an immediate restart because I don't want to be too hard
Well,
about.
I mean, thankfully we've got nearly a full lobby.
Oh, Ash is left.
Ash is left. So there's only one person. If that were the case, but I don't think it is.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if there's anybody that's decent on a lap here. Doesn't appear to me. Maybe one of back runners. Old Jake might be on a lap here in the Williams. 50.5 through the middle.
Yeah, I've really liked his recent performances. I mean, compared to the start of his FRL career, it's been really on the up. So
Yeah.
you might see something special here. But just watch him go and set a very, very bad first lap.
He's going to be
Hopefully
around
not.
a 12 here, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think it's an open lobby, you know. Because another random has just joined on the bottom.
Well, I haven't changed
Kongalu
it.
was his name. If
I haven't
anybody's
changed
invited
the settings,
Kongalu, then you're in serious trouble. But hang on, shall I go and investigate? Oh, we can't really.
Yeah, we'll just
I was gonna
run with
say,
it. If the game's designed that if for whatever reason you have to
Well,
keep
Ash
changing
can't get
it
back
to...
in though. Ash can now no longer get back in because these two randomers have joined. So it's a bit flawed.
Well, apparently that's the way the game's designed then, so every time now I'm going to have to check to see if the settings haven't mysteriously changed. So... just take note for that.
Well, let's I'm in a
next time,
completely different lobby. But see in the same action, if you know what I mean.
but... No, I don't know, this is...
Jake's coming around the final corner. He did say he was good. He did set a 12.5. He's got to go even quicker here. It's a 12 flat and he's gone second. Nice lap by old Jake. Used most of his EOS there, but really nice lap. Wow, Scar's fourth as well, so you know that? I think he is.
Yeah, I'm just thinking though, because I opened the lobby up at 2:45, and by that point, and from then until we started, no randomer.
No one joined. But I had the please wait sign going around, and my names didn't load. As Scar's gone second, by the way, 11.8, nice lap. I'm just thinking it could have been something to do with that, from my end.
Well, let's hope that.
I don't know,
yeah.
but I dare not leave because obviously we need the commentary. There's a Force India going very slowly there. Is that somebody that's run out of fuel? Oh no, it's Nexus Dynamic getting out of the way of people. There's slot in behind a Red Bull of... is that Danny Reese? It is Danny Reese. Danny Reese is actually 11th behind Kell, so it's not too bad. And he's only, what, less than 2 seconds off?
Yeah.
As long as he keeps it clean in the race, so far his qualifying is matching what I expect of him. So that's pretty good so far from him. And our other non-sign-ups, Kel 13.4, Mick F30, everyone, in fact our non-sign-ups, as Toad's just gone quicker, 11.3. So already bring, oh, Danny Rita spun on the hairpin, and there's Nexus Dynamic. He's got to get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Everyone having to avoid. Now if he parks it, if that's the new rules that come into effect next season, and he parks it like that on the inside, and we've got footage, he might get a penalty for that, you know? Because he was blocking the track.
Right, oh, and he's spun again.
Now he's out of the way, it's fine. He's just got to watch out for cars around him. He's going to come back in, so that's quite fair from him. It's an open lobby apparently. Pelly's just said it's an open lobby.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Don't leave, guys, don't leave.
It's ridiculous
Make
though
sure
that
your
it's switched
internet's
to open
fine.
lobby. Why has it done that?
I don't know how it's done. Error not exists. I actually give up on the shitty game. I give up on league racing. Ash, don't worry. New season is starting soon. The lobbies will be perfect. I guarantee you that now. There will be better luck next season. Richie, by the way, has gone third in a Ferrari.
Yeah,
11.9.
I'm just getting distracted with what's happening in that. Right, thanks, Pelly. Yeah, I really am confused about that, but definitely on Thursday we'll have to, and
Ash won't get it
future we'll
everywhere.
have to check.
Ash, you will have different drivers next season racing against you, honestly. Just wait until the driver placements are out. That's all I'm saying. Tonight will prove to us tonight, and if anybody hasn't attended from F3 and they were supposed to, then we will run individual sessions with them behind the scenes so we can get their evaluation race time.
We've got plenty, well, we don't have loads of time, but we do have a significant amount of time to do as many sessions as we can, so this isn't the one and only.
Well, we've got 6 weeks.
Exactly.
We've got 6 weeks, essentially, until probably the season starts. In fact, it's even going to be less than 6 weeks, to be honest. Probably going to be around 4, 5.
Yeah.
Whereas every race except 2 last season and finished 2 races. Yeah, I mean, Ash, he was unlucky, but what we say to every driver, and what is going to be in the rules next season certainly, is that every driver to be classified in the race results have to complete at least 50% of the race. What have you just seen?
Oh, Stephen just losing it there.
Ooh.
Just before Vettel's corner.
So that was a turn 11 then, I do believe.
Yeah. Well, the exit of that.
Yeah,
yes.
but back onto the rules, by the way, next season. Every driver will have to complete at least 50% of the race to be classified in the race results. So if you run an AI car and you finish within the points, you will not be classed. As simple as that. You will not be classed. Even if there's 6 finishers, 6 human finishers and there's 4 AI finishers, then maybe we can allow for allowances to go like that. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone needs to leave and I need an invite, Ash. Well, I mean, 2 randomers are filling up the spots, Ash, so I don't know if you want to message them. Get rid of them. But we can't do anything. I don't know what's happened with the settings, but why is this an open lobby when everyone was joining fine?
Exactly.
Please say it's not another glitch. Glocky, by the way, is on a lap going through turns 8 and 9. Going up to turn 10. Add 10, 11 even. Can you make a private session for the race? Somebody is live. Oh no, we're live on F1 2018 as well, so you can watch us instead of watching those people. Glocky though, however, coming around the final corner. If you want clean, competitive and social racing, you'll see it here tonight. Glocky coming around the final corner goes 4th, just behind Dumnios and Scott. And in fact, Dumnios has gone 2nd the last time I looked. He was down at about 6th or 7th. That's not too bad at all.
Yeah.
People like me and Pelly can join. Yeah, I mean, it's an open lobby. I mean, we've got 3. What do we propose we do? Restart with a private session and get everyone in?
Let's complete qualifying and take the results, if we are going to do that.
Yeah, right, I'm just going to reply to this guy. Do.
See, that's hasn't set a lap yet. Well, he's set loads, but I haven't counted. But Mads goes up to 2nd. And there's been a huge crash at
Richie.
turn 1.
Richie's retired, out on track, and that's another thing. If people's AIs, if people retire out on track, that'll be illegal next season as well. As I said, we're rewriting the rule books. It's all for the best, though. It's all for the best. Silas is on a lap. He hasn't actually set a lap yet.
Yeah, I just said that.
Which I'm quite shocked in. 11.9 on softs, not bothering with ultras. They're awful. If you run ultras, they're awful. I remember in A-League we had quite a few guys going on the softs because they're much better wearing tyres around here compared to some of the other guys. However, Silas is around the final corner and is going to just set an 11.9, so he goes 5th ahead of Golocky. That's
Kelvin,
not too bad. It's a really tight-knit field, this, actually. 2 seconds separating the top 15, pretty much. Top 16,
yeah.
even, including the Sheen. 2.2 seconds.
And the champion
Told
down in
him quite a few retiring, though. We're not going to have many drivers left. However, the F3 champ, Van Dongen, is on the lap.
Is he improving though? Let's see.
He was up in the first sector, I know that. Oh, he's locked up. Nice. That was a really nice entry and exit there into the hairpin. He's going through turn 7 now before Mercedes at turn 8. Turn 8, 9, and then 10. 17 corners around the track. If I get put down for 11th, I purposely went slow so I could set a thingy. Really don't have enough time to do another evaluation. If that's the case, Ash, we'll organise one later in the week and we'll be in contact if you can't make it. I think for purposes, hopefully those 2 randomers have left. I really hope they have, but I don't think they have. I haven't seen them leave on my screen. Van Dongen, by the way, didn't improve on that lap. I think Mick F30, the Irishman, is on a lap here as the clock has run down to 0. Ash is already across the line, of course, with him being put in the thingy. Mick is improving here, is he? Oh, he's got miles. Wow, that might be an invalidation there. I think he knows it. Mick across the line, he improves. Doesn't improve ahead of Ash, though. He improves by about, I think that was 400th of a second there. Anybody else of note that's on a lap? Silas has went off track.
Yep, he's retired there.
Sold's on a lap. Dynamic's on a lap. So James Killer on a lap. Next is Dynamic. Oh my god, I thought he was going to lose control on the gravel there. Goodness me. He took such a wide line through that. Don't think he's improving on this lap. Dynamic across the line. Yeah, he doesn't improve. He's just slightly off. Van Dongen Toads across the line. He's improving. No, he's not. That's 11.4. Van Dongen across the line. He's 900s down. 1900s down, I should say. And he improves slightly, but not enough. Day and Night and old Stephen. Old Stephen jumps up to 15th. And Day and Night coming around the final corner now. The Danish driver, he's not improving. Well, that's the end of qualifying, and I think that is qualifying over, and I do believe that is 2.2 seconds separating the whole field, as Congaloo is in the race.
Uh-oh.
There's one space available, I do believe. There is one space available, but Xander has left. 2.4 seconds separating the whole field. So, Toad has got qualified first here, for Mads in second. Didn't see Mads actually go second there. It's quite weird. Scar third, Dominios fourth, Silas fifth, Glocky in sixth, Richie seventh, Old Jake eighth, Van Dongen the F3 champion ninth, Ash in 10th, Nick F30, Dynamic, Asheen, Billy, Old Stephen, Kel, Danny Reese, Dane Knight, and Brockhard at the back. And Pelly has got problems. Apparently him and Phil Parker cannot see their teams on FIFA.
Alright, I'll sort that out.
They can't make you aware.
I'll sort that afterwards, of course, not during, like, right at the beginning of the race, of course.
Please be sensible into turn one. Kel issuing my words there, I think. Please be sensible into turn one. I don't know what this Congaloo guy is going to have in store for us tonight. Hopefully he's a good driver and outpaces everyone, like a Montana sort of scenario. That's what I'm hoping from this.
It could be worse. It could be a game of
We are
Mika
honestly lacking in the top drivers at the minute. I think we've got, not to be dishonest, I think we've got about, what, I would say 12 drivers maybe? That's like really top quality.
Yeah, well hopefully more people sign up of...
I give up on league racing, says Ash. He always says this, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Everyone is aware they're on their formation laps. Where's Congaloo?
Straight on to Congaloo.
So Congaloo has got away. If anybody comes into Congaloo's way, yeah, if I was Dane Knight and Brockhard, I'd be probably getting out of the way into turn one. Oh, Stephen and Asheen have crashed, and there's quite a bit of people slowing down here. I mean, again, people purposefully slowing down here on the formation lap, that'll be illegal and you will get penalties next season as well. Just want to make people aware of some of the rules that are going to be changing in TFRL. And in FRL, of course, because the merge has happened. And TFRL, what?
Oh, Danny Reese and Congaloo nearly smashed into the wall there. Oh,
well,
Danny Reese did.
Reese? Yeah, Congaloo. Danny Reese obviously not taking to Congaloo at the minute. And honestly, I think he's just taking it easy on this formation map. I hope he is. Look at everyone, look at our guys going round. Goodness me, they're already at the final corner nearly.
Where is Congaloo?
Asheen went into the back of old Stephen. Yeah, I mean, people were purposefully slowing down, so... Yeah. Oh, anyway, Congaloo's in the gravel. Congaloo's in the gravel at turn 12.
Uh-oh.
So if that's anything to go by, he should be out the way in the first lap. Oh, and he's spun again. He may as well just leave. Just leave. Waiting for Brockhard now to join, and then this randomer, Congaloo, who we have not any clue about, and in fact...
We started without him!
Hey! What on earth? It is about to be lights out the way we go here in Germany. That's the weirdest thing I think I've ever seen. Lights down the way we go. Brockhard's very slow for the start, but Congaloo has started actually. Congaloo has started.
Oh,
that is just weird. Really weird. They're into turn one and the both went wide. Everyone is clean through turn one. I do believe. Everyone is clean from turn one. Oh, and Danny Reese into the back of Billy, I think there was contacting behind as well. Oh, Stephen and Congaloo have gone off. So Congaloo's definitely not getting an invite to our leagues in the future, but 50% race. Danny Reese and Asheen going side by side in the mid division. Oh, who the hell's that? Day Night. Right, that's it. He's not getting invited. He's just dived up the inside of about 4 cars and lost his front wing. I mean, if you want to drive like that, go into open lobbies. Absolutely ridiculous.
Oh dear. Oh good, Glock is up to third by the way, Dumlos down to fifth.
Dumlos down to fifth. Oh! Silas has gone around the outside. I see. What a move!
Oh, someone's off.
That's a brilliant move.
Brockhard
is off. I think he's been pushed off by Day and Night there, if I was to guess.
Oh dear.
Gone through turn
Oh,
one.
Day Night and Congaloo. Ooh.
On lap 2, Day and Night is finally in. Congaloo is
Brockhard's in.
struggling. He has got past a couple. He's got up to 14th. Been quite a bit of contact further down the field there, I think. Everyone just beginning to spread themselves out. Asheen and Billy are right beside each other. Going through turn 2 there.
Oh yes.
Billy right on the back of him. He should have the thingy rip Day and Night. Yeah. Race clean or James will ban you. Exactly. Exactly that. Well, this is purely an evaluation race, but if people do drive them cleanly, and they have signed up, that will get noted down. Trust me.
Yeah. Scar
What a shame
Ritchie.
for Gennaro.
Very close there. The Scar just nips ahead.
Yeah, Scar's made a couple of positions, I do believe.
Oh, surely not here.
Position. Oh, Ritchie! Trying to go for a gap that wasn't there. And Dumlios has lost another position, by the way. Has Dumlios got front wing damage? I can't quite see.
So, I don't know.
Left side end plate, if anything.
Looks okay, but...
Yes, I think he's left side end
17.
plate. He's got wing nut missing, I'm not sure. That's quite strange. Anyways, all of the clean drivers have spread themselves out now. Congaloo's still running behind. If Congaloo is quicker than old Stephen, then that's quite something. But I think he's relatively around the same pace at the minute. Here comes Asheen on Van Dongen. The F3 champ about to lose a position. Asheen down the inside. Van Dongen locking up on the brakes. Good move though by Asheen down the inside, and Billy was trying to capitalise on that as well. Toad and Mads though, 0.5 of a second, still out in front. Gap optimising. Billy trying to go down the inside. Bit of a train forming though. It's all the way from Jake. Oh, Van Dongen.
Goodness
Jesus. Me. Billy nearly went in the back of him there. Totally on board with him there, and Billy nearly either desync crashed into him or I don't know what happened there. But no front wing damage, so he can still continue. And again, Van Dongen getting out of shape on the back end, and he's coming in the pits.
Early, yeah.
He's in, and Jake's in as well. And I don't blame Jake for pitting because he was leading that train. It just frees up some of the guys ahead of him. That includes Dumlios, Scar, Ritchie, and Asheen. Billy picked up a 3-second time by at turn 1. Somebody's getting blue flags already. Brockhard.
Really?
Brockhard has got blue flags already because that is Silas just going through.
Oh yeah, how's he got that far behind?
He's had a spin somewhere, obviously, surely. As I'm just watching Congaloo, and he is starting to get into his rhythm here. This random guy that has joined us.
Oh,
Thank God there's open lobbies after this. Scar lining up a move on Dumlios, not quite. Glocky catching Mads as well. Yellow flag sector 2.
Flag.
Oh, there's been contact, Billy and Asheen. Not sure if there's lag contact possibly there, but Asheen and Billy are off. Oh, Billy was certainly waiting up for him there, and I think he is waiting up for him. Billy is waiting up for him, I do believe.
Right, and
Glocky.
Oh, Mads is in.
Mads is in. And Billy, Billy let him through. So good stuff there from Billy, good sportsmanship. That is what we like to see.
Glocky gets
Bloody hell. Yellow flag sector 3? Not one of the... Probably one of the thing. Oh, it's Van Dongen! Off at turn 11. And there's Kel. He's just going to be coming out ahead of Kel. I think he's had a spin there, Van Dongen. He's losing the back end. Different side of Van Dongen, I think we're seeing tonight, certainly.
Oh, Stephen gone off. He's got damage to his left. Or right end plate, I should say, not left end plate.
He might have got it at the start. Oh, Ritchie and Scar. Down at the hairpin, Scar, undercut. Beautiful. Keep the position. Danny Reese has got a 3-second time penalty. Everyone's still continuing hello at the minute. As Toad has pulled away. Glocky second. Mads has come into the pits. He's gone out in 8th place and is leading that little battle that involves Silas, Ojek and Dumlios. Sheen has just been overtaken. I think that was round the outside there by Billy. If that was the case, what a move that is. We cut back on board though with Scar, Richie and Dynamic, who are fighting it out for third at the minute. I wouldn't be surprised if any of these guys pit, and Scar is in. Was that Dynamic pulling them in as well? Nope. Dynamic on the back of Richie. Kel and Danny Reese are having a little bit of a battle there further down the order. I'm just keeping a close eye on the timings. Glocky is closing in on Toad. Can he repeat his success from Mexico? Oh, and that is a beautiful move by Dynamic round the outside of Richie. Richie, however, has picked up the DRS and he's going to come back at him here. He's got to be careful, but Richie has got this move done. Dynamic could hold it around the outside. He could go switch back down the inner. Richie hasn't covered it. Richie's got the better run. Dynamic though's got the better one off the corner. It's side by side going through turn 7. Oh, just knocking him off a little bit, Dynamic, but that's okay. Richie's trying to dive it down the inside. Near contact. Good racing between both of them. Dynamic's back up to third. And he finally gets that move done. He'll begin to pull away from Richie there. As, if we can cut to the battle for the lead... In fact, no, let's not cut the battle for the lead, because Toad, is coming in the pits. The Toad is in. And I do believe he was overtaken there by Glocky on that lap, which we missed. Richie is also into the pits. Let's see how everyone else is getting on. Silas right on the back of old Jake. In the meantime, he's on the medium compound of tyres, so maybe getting to the end of the race. On those tyres, and does he? No, he doesn't go for the dive bomb. Down the inside of turn 1, or doesn't go for the move down the inside of turn 1 there. What? No, I'm fine. Do I want some chocolate buttons, she said? I'll take them up on the offer after this race.
Ah, alright. Toad and no shit. Whoa! Where's Toad gone?
Toad pitted.
Gone way off track.
Toad's pitted.
You just lost 2
Toad's
places.
pitted though. Oh, can he go down the inside on Billy? A bit later on the brakes than him. Billy holding it on down the inside. Oh, and there's contact. He was coming across him all the way there, Billy. I was on board with that on the TV, Paul, and Billy was coming across him there. Which is a shame, because he's had a good race until that point. If he can rejoin track safely, he's still going to be just within the points. He's got Richie behind him. If I was Billy, I'd be pitting. Certainly, I think, got front wing damage, actually. He has, I think, in fact, has he lost his front wing completely? He has.
Yeah, it is completely gone.
Yellow flag sector 3. Congoloo's that round. This random driver is round. And in fact, he's pretty much slower than old Stephen. So he might be like F4 sort of pace, I think. I was thinking he was getting all out of shape there around the final corner. As well.
Oh,
He picked up a 3-second time penalty as well. And battle for third. Matt has just gone past Sheen. And look at Toad. Side by side with him. Toad down the inside on Sheen. He's got the move. But is Sheen going to come back at him down the inside? No, he switches in. Good judgment there by Sheen. If he careered up the inside, that would have been contact. So good judgment driving there by Sheen. I think he's still got a pit as well.
Kel down the inside. Covers him off.
Good positioning there, I think, by Kel.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Danny Reese has just got to stick in here. He's got Congoloo and Mick about 2 seconds behind him. Danny Reese has just got to stick in here and really try and make a name for himself here tonight. Because, I mean, F3 champ Van Dongen's only, what, 4 seconds up the road?
Yeah, he's right there. You can just about see him. Esto gets a penalty and loses a place.
Down the inside turn 2. Yellow flag sector 3, Congolese spun, I think, as well.
Oh no.
Toad keeps the position.
Oh dear.
I think he's given up now.
Dirt Rally 2.0.
Yeah, get him signed up for Dirt Rally. Even though Hockenheim is not on Dirt Rally 2.0. Oh, a Sheen! A Sheen on Toad! Oh my god, I thought it was going really late down the inside. Toad has somehow ran out wide and managed to stay in front of him.
Silas
Dumlios and Silas. Oh! Star!
In the back. Oh my gosh. It's all kicking off.
There's so much going on, but it is, from what I gather so far, from at least as Congolese was retired. Hey, there we go. Oh, a Sheen down the inside on turn 12! Gaps open for him, he couldn't quite do it. Oh, there's actually some really good racing going on.
Yeah, always at the back of him.
Right.
Just tap the back of him, did Ocean.
Yeah, nearly into the back of him. I think Van Dongen did that earlier on with another driver. Grocky, by the way, 12.5 seconds in front of you, just tuning in. Dynamic is second. Martin third, and a Sheen nearly doing a Leclerc. Goodness me, he got a spun there.
He's
good
been doing
recovery.
That all race, you know.
But, yeah, I think those tyres, though, if he's been on those a couple of laps in quali, those tyres will be starting to wear off now. If I was a Sheen, 24 laps on the mediums can be done. I'd be pitting now and going one stop and try and fend off some of the guys behind, like old Jake, who was diving it down the inside on him. That was late. Didn't get the move. Dumlios and Silas, as well as you went quiet.
Oh no, I was just
Silas on the
looking
inside.
at some other things.
Hey, there we go, he's left. Congolese left. Silas has got front wing damage, I think. Left side end plate.
Alright, let's examine this.
That Xander was thingy. Dynamics in from second, by the way. He should be coming out around 10th ahead of Van Dongen, I do believe. If my calculations are correct.
And here comes the medium.
Quick maths. Yep, good three-way battle going on for third now, though. Toad, O'Sheen, Old Jake, and I think there is a back marker ahead, which I do believe is Day Night, if I was to call anybody out. No, it's not Day Night, it's Brockhard again. Sorry, it's Brockhard. Because that's Mads going past. I saw the hats and I was thinking, no,
a double over.
Not be Mads. O'Sheen.
If Jake's
Doesn't get
brave
one.
enough.
Oh, Toad moving across him, actually. Toad moving across him, and Old Jake. Old Jake down the inside. He just hasn't got the one off the corner. Toad was coming across him all the way there on a Sheen. I'm not sure if it was a Sheen. And Jake, I think there was a little tap there, you know. I was on board with Toad. I thought there was a little tap there on the back end.
Yeah, I think right.
Brockhard, get out of the way.
Yeah, this is a very tricky place to let them through. So I think he's just going to wait until the main straight. Start finish.
And of course, we have had two Americans sign up so far to the league.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I believe Brockhard and somebody else. Let him through. He'll go into turn one nicely now.
Danny Reese.
Any further battles going on? Danny Reese and Stephen, yeah. I think Danny Reese has actually just pitted there, actually. If I can confirm that. I think he has. He's on the medium, so that'll make sense.
Oh!
Oh, and... he's just come...
He's given up.
He's left, so I mean... well, that won't get counted towards his evaluation. Simple as that! Toad running off to old Jake on track. He's got to calm it down. He has really got to calm this down, Toad. There's two manoeuvres now that I've seen him be over-aggressive at. Calm it down. And I mean immediately. And and actually, he's got right side end plate damage.
Yeah,
he's lost pretty much all of his right side end plate, so that might come as an attribute to that, actually. Oh, Jake down the inside, turn 11! Nice move! Really nice move! Brilliant move by old Jake. Capitalising on that front wing damage of Toad on the right side end plate. Old Jake has probably pulled off the move of the race so far. And he's up to third. And Silas is on the back of this as well.
Oh yeah.
Can we get him down in turn one?
No, he'll wait.
Jake gets a 3-second time penalty. There's a broken front wing, by the way, on the left-hand side of the track. Might have been Kongaloo crashing out by thingy. As we've had a desync happen here, I think.
Everyone's gained a place.
It's Mads that's had
Mads
a desync.
gone?
It's Mads that's had a desync. I can be on board with him. There he is. He'll update going through the second times, but I do believe. Oh, he's left. That's why. So why is he now 17th? He's now in second. He's in second, so we'll confirm this. He's now down to third because there goes Toad through and there goes Silas through. There's Dumlios and Richie. So he's down to fourth at the minute. He's down to fifth.
There's our lead back.
He's gone back. He's gone back. Silas down the inside on Toad. Oh, lovely. Similar to what we saw with old Jake last lap. Brilliant move. Opportunistic. And that was perfect. Really nice move.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag sector 3. Mats, maybe?
Oh!
No, it's not
Who
Mats.
was that? Someone just crashed. The Force India just spun into the wall. That
was a Sheen. He's got no front wing. It was a Sheen. Oh no, sorry, Nexus Dynamic it was. Sorry. It was Nexus Dynamic. Not a Sheen. People saying read my jokes. We're trying to focus on the action here, you know. Goodness me.
I don't mind cheering up actually as always.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is not the greatest advertisement for the Nexus Esports brand at all. No front wing. Going around on the grass. Not the greatest. We do have a battle for fourth though. Richie and Dumlios.
We do, and Glocky
And Glocky's in from the lead.
But I fear that is it for the lead battle anyway, because Glocky will be out ahead. Despite having
He'll be out ahead by about 5
forward.
seconds, I think. 4 seconds, 5 seconds.
Or maybe not.
I think has gone off track again.
Maybe not, because he's serving a penalty. He's serving a 5-second stop go. So that has completely changed.
Is
What?
he going to be coming? Is he going to be coming out in all of this?
Yes, he is.
Oh no, perfect actually. That is perfect. He's in second. I was worried in case he was going to be behind the likes of Dumlios and Richie. That would have unsettled him, I think.
Oh, he might still be if he can't get past Jake.
Yellow flag sector 3. Oh, Dynamic again. Did he come in the pits this lap?
Oh my. He's
he's gone for a full-on drift there. He's in the wall. And Day Knight has just been passed by Billy, actually, coming through the same section. Billy has just darted down the inside of Day Knight, so that was actually a nice move there by Billy.
Indeed.
Some good driving going on here.
Certainly. I was getting worried we wouldn't have a race for first, but thankfully Jake might hold up Glocky a bit
Dynamics
and
left.
make this really interesting.
But I think everyone so far, how it's been run so far, and some of the driving certainly has been quite good, as is the yellow flag in sector 3. It's next Dynamic. Is AI as well. And Danny Reese has just been overtaken by Mads. Eh?
Mads, and Mads is in 16th?
He's out of position. Mads is in 7th. Mads is in 7th here. I don't know what this game is. He's behind Brockhart, he is closing up. He's gonna lap down. Do you remember the lap down glitch that we used to have at the start of this game? I think it's returned.
Ah.
Mads, just continue. We will classify him in the right position, of course. I do believe he is around 3 seconds behind Scar. And about 4 seconds ahead of Asheen.
Oh, Glocky.
Roughly.
Switchback.
Nice.
Ooh.
Down the inside. Yeah, got him. Nice move.
That's the.
Jake was beginning to pull away there as well.
Yeah, I did notice that, but now Glocky's tyres have
In
touched
fact-
temperature.
There's going to be a forward battle for second going on here.
I hope a first. I hope Glocky doesn't pull away suddenly here, which obviously you definitely do. With his
These guys
fresh
must be
tyre.
serious. FRL is a clean league. Yeah, FRL is a clean league.
Oh, he's pissed it
It'll
off.
be even cleaner when we merge. I think some of the driving actually tonight apart from the little bits of contact at turn 1 and what have you, and a couple of spinners off individually, the racing here, I think this race has been better than some of the racing we've seen all season in FRL F3. I really do. It's been quite a difference, actually. I think these guys know, as Richie's going around the outside of Dumlios, they know that this matters. They know that this matters. Dumlios there was just parked on the inside. Richie says, no, 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 you can't do that. Just tell by the weaving there. A Sheen. Oh, that is beautiful stuff by a Sheen. He has just sent a switch back to old Jake, who just came out the pits as well. He's just sent a switch back at the hairpin, and that might be the cleanest piece of driving and the cleanest overtake I've seen all race. That was really nice stuff. A Sheen is a driver that will go places this season.
Certainly will.
I didn't see every F3 race, says Gennaro. That's a good job.
Oh,
I think
Stephen!
this is the best of the whole bunch.
Oh.
Did he spin off the hairpin there?
I think he did, yeah. Well, I caught the last part of that, but...
Mads is in. Mads is in from 6th place. Not 16th, as it's coming up on everyone's screens. Says it's on his out lap, actually. You're saying that it's on his...
What on earth? Richie?
Oh no, it's just changed from out. Ooh! Richie's just got Dumlios, actually, on the run down towards turn 7. Nice move. And a Sheen, did he get old Jake, or did old Jake get past him? I think old Jake got past him there. Really nice driving though at the minute from these guys. Day Knight, by the way, is in, but I do believe he'll be staying in that 14th place. So where on earth is Mads now out on track? I just want to have a look. Is he behind? I think he's behind Toad. He is. He's behind Toad and he's ahead of Mick by about 4 seconds.
Right.
So Toad, so Mads is currently in 10th place. Van Dongen and Dumlios are in. Dumlios is coming out in clear air, actually. Got ahead of Toad. Toad starting from pole. Qualifying was brilliant and he was top. The race has just been a different driver. Almost.
Yeah, I mean, after he got that damage, of course, it's been downhill. I think he had a great chance of winning. I think he would have gone on to win this, actually, despite Glocky going for a different strategy.
Yeah, all blue flags. Blue flags, blue flags. Let them through, let them through. That'll be one of the back markers. I guess that will be Brockhard, and it is Brockhard, who is in amongst old Jake and Scar. I do believe that is. Just him behind Sky on track. So he has a lap down. Or he will be a lap down. When old Jake gets past him. In fact, Scar's in.
Scar is in from 4th place in the McLaren.
Ultras, but I don't think they'll last 14 laps. They're well within 5 or 6. Old Jake and Machine 3 second time penalty at turn 1. Another set of softs, and I think that is the best option there for Scar. Set of softs, he's going to be out in clear air. He's got Mads, that is Mads actually coming behind him. He's just got out of Mads. So Mads has been put lap down. Do you know what? I just recall actually, I think it was Matthias in. Oh, hang on, Machine and old Jake. He's just sold them again, I think. Ooh!
Yeah, look. But the gap wasn't. Well, it was there, but then it closed in him.
Old Jake though, I thought he was going to try and dive it down the inside. I think with old Jake, if he sees a gap, he'll go for it. but he's just got to know where his limits are. Like, the dive bomb there that he was attempting wouldn't have worked because it would have been contact with a machine. He's just got to try and think through in his head.
Yeah.
How far am I close to the car ahead? Can I go for the move? He won't go for here into turn 1, he'll just back off here. He could line it up into turn 2, and in fact he is. He could get the move around the outside into turn 2. It's already completed. Sheen's still alongside though. Oh, Jake has now got the inside line. He should have him, and he has. That's what I mean. Oh, Jake, sizing up the opportunities. Just got to get it right. Sheen's going to come back at him now though, and he's got to defend this well. And he hasn't defended the inside line, and he's waltzed past, but Sheen moves across him, and somehow there isn't contact. There was a little bit of contact, but somehow there wasn't major contact. So Sheen keeps that position.
Thankfully so. But look at Silas now, just getting onto the back of them after pitting for softs, and they're both on mediums ahead of him, so he'll be one to look out for.
Yeah, Silas has just came in actually. I think he was in 3rd.
Oh!
Oh, Jake's lost it on the right hand side of the curb there, and he's going to spin in the Dominios. Get out of the way, yeah, and he's realised. He has realised that he should get out of the way there. He's going to rejoin dangerously. There's Scott. Oh! Well, Scott's aware. Oh! Oh, Jake should be pitting, I think, here now.
There's Mads.
No, he's just going to get the tyres back up to temperature. See it on the back of a machine. Should be quite easy.
Silas on O'Sheen. Yes, there is.
Machine. WS was closing up on Richie, I think you were on about there. But see that, I mean, have you seen how far he's just pulled away from him in a straight line? Clear overspeed in that Red Bull. Goodness me, he left him for dead. He is on soft tyres, of course, Sheen on the mediums, but I mean, Sheen was just a sitting duck, and Force India's pace really, truly showed that. Hopefully everyone is enjoying this evaluation race though. If you want to see more of these, we do have 2 more lined up this week for F2 and F1 drivers respectively. F2 drivers will have their evaluation race around Germany at 7 PM UK time, and they will be running, that'll be running at 7 o'clock, and that'll be running for the F2 drivers only. And I mean the full-time F2 drivers, not the reserves that have showed up this season. And I mean, with this turnout of F3 drivers, the majority of them turning up for at least 1 race this season. Pretty good turnout for pretty good racing. And that's hopefully going to be replicated in F2, arguably the cleanest tier of FRL this season. And that will happen around here in Germany. Just going to see Dominios as he closing up to Richie. I don't think he is. We're going to be tame there in the straight line, actually, in the McLaren. And then F1 will run their evaluation race at 8:30 UK time on Saturday. So that's just after B-League from Brazil. That'll be run, and I'll be commentating on that, I do believe, alongside... well, you won't be here with me in the commentary box, will you? Because you're racing. So I don't know, we might have a double live stream then on the TFRL channel if that's the case. On Saturday. So 2 for the price of 1, B-League, and F1 evaluation race, FRL. Sheen's in from 3rd. Just pitting in 10 laps on the Ultras. Seemed quite likely.
Yeah, he should do okay. He should do perfectly fine on those.
But yeah, I think it'll be about 30-35% worn. Todd just picked up a 3-second time penalty. Apart from this Richie Dominios battle, not really much happening. There's a shame.
Yeah.
Kel was overtaken by Mick F30 and he's just distanced him. But Dominios, with a bit of 10 speed going past Richie. Richie's going to try and dive this down the inside. He's parked it on the apex. Dominios should have the run off. But it's not really great stuff at all here. He didn't really get the run off and he sits in behind, and I think, given the setup that Dominios has got on, I think he needs to change that for next season. because he's looking quite tame in a straight line, and in fact he's now losing time to Richie. Richie going away from him by 7/10. And in fact, if I was in Glucky's scenario, as he's just ended on to lap 26. Yellow flag sector 3. Oh, Toad! Oh! He's lost. He's retired the car. He's actually retired the car. I don't know why he's done that, to be honest. He has completed more than half his distance, which is fine. Yeah,
well.
Where were we? Yeah, Dominios has just been distanced now by Richie, so there's not really much going on. I would say Asheen Van Dung could get going, but Asheen's just came out of the pits, so that's not going to get going. Not really much happening. Hang on, where's Mads in all of this? Mads is closing up to the back of old Steven, and old Steven's letting through old Jake, so in fact, Mads is about 2 seconds off here.
Yeah.
I do believe. So obviously him being a lap down, if you've just tuned in, the game absolutely being a pain in the backside, as per usual. He is closing up to old Steven, so this is technically a move that might happen. But with Mads now on softs, Toad leaves. Mads is catching him. He's beginning to reel in the gap here on old Jake. And old Jake's not been on the mediums, Mads is on the softs, so he's clearly closing him in here. Well, Steven's got to try and get out of the way if possible. Germany is a quite tight track for doing this at, of course. As we are going to be finishing probably about 8:15 here, 8:10. Haven't got long left at all in this race.
Yeah, I mean, without Mads disconnecting, without Toadweed getting damage, I think we could have potentially had a three-way battle for the win, because those three guys were very close to each other in qualifying and at the start of the race itself.
Yeah, I think we could have had a three-way battle for 5th, but I think Toad was about 2 seconds clear when he spun. Or at least I think he was even more than that, as old Steven's trying to map himself past old Jake here. Down the inside, is he doing an Ocon on Verstappen? No, he's not. He keeps it clean, and that's what I like to see. Asheen making sudden, braking suddenly to the left. That's why I got wing damage and I drove second. Laps with damage! Speaking of damage!
Oh,
goodness me. Mads was aware of that, and what's he doing?
what happened?
He's just given up a position. Because obviously he's never lapped down, he essentially has just given up a position. He's just given up 7th to Asheen. And he might give up 9th here, 8th here to Van Dongen as well. Mads will be counted, by the way, in the right position, because obviously he's went a lap down. We are aware of that danger. We were aware of that from pretty much the start of when he disconnected. So Mads will be counted and corrected in the right position, so he will be in, it looks like, 9th place, because Van Dongen will be getting past him very shortly, and he is reeling them in.
Yep, Stephen lets through a Force India of O'Sheen.
Well, since I replied to that C-Scoo guy, that was asking, that was saying somebody was live on F1 2018, come and watch. He's gone, so...
Very bizarre, very bizarre, very bizarre. Very bizarre.
Very bizarre indeed. What's even more bizarre is there's no battles. Except for Mulsheen, maybe on old Jake. This is going to be the developing one.
Yeah, if this was that one
again,
out,
once Asheen disposes of old Jake here, it should be game over, really. And old Jake picks up a 3-second time penalty there, but he's picked up a 3-second time penalty. However, Asheen cut that a little bit more than him and didn't get anything. Don't get that game. Do not get that at all. But old Jake and Asheen's drilling them in, he's drilling them in. I don't think he's close enough. Oh, if I was him, I'd just sit in behind here. Yeah, he just sits in behind. He knows he's got the tyres. He knows he's got the tyres, and now he's down on the inside line. Jaws working, but however, Jake's not fighting it. He's still fighting this Jake down the inside, and he hasn't got the move completed. So your version of Jaws has now been snapped up quite literally. Jake gets back at him, and he gets back up to 6th place. But I think Asheen, it's just the case of when he's going to overtake.
Oh yeah,
it's not the case of if he's going to overtake, it's the case of when he's going to overtake.
There's going to
but
be
he's picked up another 3-second time penalty. He might get him into turn 1. However, if I was him, I'd wait until turn 2. And I think that's what he's going to do here. Losing control of the car! Snap of oversteer going into turn 1 there. You can do Jaws down the straight. Mads is pitted, by the way. He's now going to be...
Oh, he's going to get him here.
Got him. Easy. He's disposed of him. Jake, however, could have it back down the inside. He is. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Asheen could have covered that off, but he covers it off around the outside anyways. He's got the speed. He's got the power in those tyres to take him through the corner nicely, and Asheen is up to 6th place. As Kel has jumped next to Billy, who was just coming out the pits.
Oh, that was close.
Billy and Kel, he's unsighted here, Kel. Billy, sorry, was unsighted on the outside of Kel there, but he has got the move done, and I think Kel will just sit in behind here. And of course, if you are watching Kel, you haven't put your sign up in yet. What's happening? I do believe you want to be teammates with Billy as well, possibly. Is the yellow flag in sector 1? That's Dumlios at turn 1, I think. It's Dumlios at turn 1.
Oh no!
Yeah, there he is, right in the middle of the track. He has lost the right side, the right hand side of the car. There's Jake and Asheen are going at it here. Goodness me! There's another yellow flag in sector 1, sector 2, sector 3 this time. Is that one on the back markers? Brockhard, maybe? It's Mads, I think. Mads has lost a great deal of time there to Brockhard. He's lost about 3 seconds. He's losing even more time.
Here comes Asheen again.
Asheen. Down the inside, Jake's going to have to try and go switch back. But that's beautiful defending there by Asheen. I've said it this race so far, and I'll say it again. Asheen is going to be a driver that goes places this season, honestly. He's going to be a bit of an underdog into whatever tier he goes in. I think I know which tier he's going to be going in. I can't reveal it. Alright. Yeah.
Chocolate buses.
No. They're going to bed. Asheen and Jake are going to watch the telly in bed, apparently. Asheen has now, I think, disposed of Jake, because we've got a yellow flag in sector 2. Which,
Oh dear, Brock.
How the
What?
hell has he crashed there?
I don't know.
He's going to get overtaken by Danny Reese's AI in a minute if he's not careful. Speaking of Danny Reese's AI, that was Silas coming through. I'm not sure what's happened there with Brock, and he's pulling off.
Dirt Rally 2.0? Oh, he's not going to do Dirt Rally 2.0. He's left.
He's left. He has left the session. Mad sets the fastest lap. Even with that little bit of a spin. Glocky approaching Kel, by the way. He's weaving. I think he's warned him.
Glocky? Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Kel's just going to feather off the throttle, I think, here. He's got to be aware here, Kel. He's got to be aware. He's feathering off the throttle now. And Glocky, even with the DRS, will pass him quite easily there.
More yellow flags. What is going on?
Jake! Is it Jake? He's run wide. He's been overtaken by Van Dongen. I think he's had a mistake there. He has made a mistake. I think he got gravel on the tyres. So Jake's struggling now on the mediums, and in fact blistering now starting to occur on those fronts. Lap 33. Penultimate lap about to begin for Glocky. He's coming through. Is he an F2 quality driver or an F1 quality driver? I think we know where we're going to put him after this.
22.4 seconds in front. But saying that, actually, looking at how many stops everyone does, he's the only person who's done a 1 stop.
Which is brilliant strategy.
Yeah.
Really is a good strategy. And of course, he is a Nexus Esports driver. And I think it's one of their coolest acquisitions that they've made. However, we've got a battle developing in the meantime, and they're running.
Goodness.
And in fact, Stephen's in the way here. It's Mick F30 and Billy. Oh, what's Stephen doing? What is he doing?
Oh, Sheen and Scar.
Billy weaving there, and I would have been exactly the same there.
Scar's made a mistake, I think.
Scar's made a mistake, yeah.
He's got dirt on his tyres.
Got Dirt Rally 2.0 on his tyres. Yeah, Billy, I'm not sure what old Stephen was actually thinking there. I'm not sure if he was... He probably explained in the interviews. Dongan has got past him down into turn 1, I do believe there. Ooh! Yeah. Goodness me. Billy's right on the back of Mick F30 though. This is the opportunity for him to make the move.
I'm too busy looking at Scar.
Scar's got past Van Dongen quite easily. I'll run board with Billy, who's down the inside. He could have committed that, you know. Save a bit of your EOS, Billy. Save a bit of your EOS. He's running the back of him. He's outbroke himself.
Is this the last lap?
It is the last lap. Billy's running the back of Mick.
Right, I want to see.
Been a good race from Billy's perspective, I think. He's done well. I think he's done even better than I was expecting him, actually. He's down the inside. Mick! Ooh!
Goodness me.
Billy trying to get it done here.
Is that Glocky in the back? Oh, I'm going to see this pass.
If this is Mick and Billy you're on about, then I think you might be right. I think that is. That does look like...
Oh, they're going to go side by... No way are they going to get this. Yep, sensibly backs out, so are they? Oh!
Down the inside? He's fighting with front wing damage here, for God's sake. Is that Kel behind... Is that Kel behind him? Seeing a message about Kel there. Is that Glocky behind him?
Yeah, that's what I was
it has to be.
thinking.
Glocky coming around the final corner. He's the only Mercedes going, yeah. It is Glocky around the final corner. These two are just about to go scrape on the final lap. He wins. Glocky
someone's
has
gone
won
way
here
up
in Germany.
Right, so... Van Dongen?
Change! Scar and Van Dongen, that needs removing, I think. 3-second time penalty. Quite quiet races from some of the front guys, actually, with being no battles. So Glocky wins here. See, that's a second. Everyone in behind. Mike or someone sent me to Narnia, James Killer. So if we're getting reports through about Mick, then I think we know what we're doing about him.
Oh, Van Dongen's done a battle and he's spun off. He spun off.
He has done a battle. But Billy is nowhere near him, so he can recover that and get 7th. Machine's come across the line in 4th.
Yeah.
Scar's going to be across the line in 5th ahead of old Jake. How did that happen? Old Jake? Thingy.
Mick.
Anyways.
It's very tense.
Mick making mistakes though. Billy doing well to actually sit tight. I think the tyres is really working to his advantage more than the front wing damage here for Billy. So Mick obviously on 14 lap old softs. These two are the last ones to finish. Billy across the line and Mick across the line, and they stay in the same positions as well. So that is the evaluation race over. Old Stephen saying pathetic. I think
well,
I think if people do complain, then it's probably about their own individual races. But as a whole, I was quite impressed. That was much improved, and I think that kind of sets the tone for next season. Obviously, we've got to have to repeat an evaluation race. There's going to be more than... There's going to be quite a few social races being organised in the next couple of weeks as well. So make sure that is thingy. And Glocky's saying, by the way, nice race, guys, was very comfortable there. And he was, because he's won.
Indeed.
Silas in 2nd. Richie in 3rd, Scar in 4th, Asheen in 5th, or Jake in 6th. Van Dongen, F3 champ, disappointing in 7th. I was expecting a lot more from him. Billionaire, Mick F30 in ninth. Kel has finished in that final point. He's beaten the Day Knight. Stephen, Mads, Brockhard, Danny Reese, Dynamic. We had 16 finishes in total, but because some of them weren't human, obviously they get discounted out of the results if it was a real league race. Dominios Told and Kongalu was Danish, not Finnish. He was Danish.
That's interesting.
Right, let's go.
No. Oh, I'm gonna have to suggest all these people to are you in the race? Oh, okay, right, let me suggest these people then. Let's get everyone in. Silas, Scar. Day Night. Toadby, Toxie. Ah. Can't polite, you banned me from typing. Alright. There we go, I've suggested everyone.
Oh my god. The first 4 people that actually accept the invite will get in.
Oh no. Oh well, I feel sorry for some people because they're probably not going to get an invite to the party. So yeah.
First come, first serve. Whoever joins
No,
first,
it's not that.
you get an
It's,
invite.
still got a few more people to invite.
Ah.
How else did we do that? Right, they're all out.
Thank you very much.
Everyone that's watching the stream clearly wanting to join out.
Right, I've just had a look at the lobby settings. Session privacy, invite only. So there was a glitch with the lobby.
Are you sure? So who on earth has invited? I think. Do you know what? I think it was Day Night.
Well, let's
I think it was
find
Day
out.
Night.
Day Night.
Yes.
It's not here.
Day and night.
Oh, he is here.
Who is Kongalu?
He's my friend.
Ah.
Mystery solved. Just call me bloody Scooby Doo.
I'm sorry.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's fine. It looks like it was clean, so we can easily send him out an invite to the sign
Really good driver.
Yeah, well.
Get the sign-up format from Bullboy.
Oh yeah, well, if he joins the chats and everything, then that'd be wonderful. But first, we gotta talk to the person who finished, well, in the highest position. Which is gonna be a bit tricky, because Mads was out of sync, so... Scar, maybe? Might have been highest?
Let's have a look.
I don't even know. I've forgotten the results already, and it happened 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, Scott finished 4th.
Brilliant. Oh, as I set the lobby to open. Scar, how was your race?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, I mean, do you think you could have got a podium after what happened to Mads and then, of course, Toadwee getting damaged and crashing out? Do you think? And of course, Dominos as well had his unfortunate moment. So, do you think a podium might have been on the cards? Yeah. Yeah, and well, we haven't really heard on your ambitions for the upcoming season. So, yeah, what are you aiming for heading into the new season? Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Well, I wish you all the best, of course, for that. Although we are, um, the new season isn't right around the corner, but it's coming up within the next few weeks. So, yeah, I wish you all the best for that, and congratulations on the very strong performance today. Thank you very much.
Was that the first time we've heard from Scott as well?
No, I've heard from Scar before.
Oh, well, that's the first time I've heard him.
Ah, there you go. Yeah. Well, hopefully we will speak to you much more often next season. That's the aim. That you stick around for the whole duration, 50% races. Anyway, we have the next placed finisher to interview, and that was, I think, Mads, who apparently. Oh, is it day? Right.
In that position, it was day and night.
Okay, well, let's talk about day and night, because I think you had quite a controversial start heading into the hairpin. Talk us through what happened on that one.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I don't really know about what happened in the first corner on the long side. Yes, I think yeah. I don't remember. Yes, I drive. I don't take the brake, so I drive in the car. So my front ring is broken, so I drive in the pit really fast. So I take the easy on the road. So I drive. So 11 is good.
Yeah, looking back at the race, yeah, I mean, if that first lap incident didn't happen,
Yes.
I mean, you could have definitely been in a strong points position,
Yes, I
perhaps.
can.
Oh
Oh
my
my-
god, really? 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 Learn how to drive, man, for God's sake!
Oh dear. Anyway, so yeah,
Dirty bugger.
yeah, without the front wing damage and everything, do you think
Yes.
what position do you think you could have got without that?
Number 13, I think. Yes.
Oh god, this guy's absolutely shit.
I'm just watching
Number
this.
12. Number 12, I think. Number 12. I really. Yes. It's stupid for me, and I drive in the one car, so yes. I take the easy on the another laps, so yes. I drive alone.
Yeah.
Driver in the first in number 1 and take over me, so yes.
Yeah. And have you have you signed up to next season, by the way?
I think it will be awesome.
Right. Well,
I hope really snart, and yeah. When in the begin?
we will begin the season in a couple of weeks' time, like 4 or 5 weeks,
About 4 or
maybe.
5 weeks. Yeah.
Fit. Cool. Yes.
Yeah, we'll evaluate everything that's happened today, and we'll have more races as well. So
Yes.
yeah, I wish you all the best for those races.
Yeah.
And
Oh, shit, I'm leaving.
well, unless you
No!
have. Oh wait, do we have any? Oh, we got more people in now. Yes, of course. So who's next? Who's actually next? Billy's next. Okay, well let's interview.
Nine. Let him make.
Well, how was your race, Billy?
Oh.
Yeah, because I know you had contact with on a couple of occasions. But I mean, do you think without that you could have definitely been like top 5 or scoring good points? Yeah,
Where's the
and
fucking yellow
yeah.
flags there? Oh, that's what.
I remember you saying you didn't like Germany particularly much, so yeah, I mean, do you think now Germany's done, you'll try and do better in the next evaluation race and better? Yeah, well, I'm not even sure what track we'll be racing at next.
Oh, that's to be confirmed.
Oh, the leader's lost it.
Ah ha 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 ha. It won't be Monaco. No, definitely not. I have a pure hatred of Monaco and social or evaluation risks.
Well,
Doesn't give him fair reflection either.
yeah, I mean, apart from the couple of incidents, I think you did rather well today, and yeah, I mean, hopefully, you'll be fighting for the championship.
Ooh.
Ah, well, if you have any footage of anything, then yeah, that would be wonderful if you just put that in the steward's office chat. But yeah, commiserations on today, and hopefully you can do much better maybe in thingy in GT Sport or the next evaluation race. So yeah,
I finished second.
good
How did
luck
he get?
for Wednesday.
Ah!
What's happened?
Missed that by 9/10.
Ah.
Ridiculous.
Dear oh dear. Right, next up we have I think it's actually Cal, you know. Mansell Cal.
Oh no, it is Kel, yeah.
Ah.
Hello.
Right. Hello. I think it's you, Cal, who's next up. So we will go to you. Kel, right. How was your evaluation race then today?
It was really disappointing actually. I really just wasn't on the pace. So had an accident at the start. Had front wing damage. I completely forgot in one of the corners and I missed my braking point and ruined Brockhart's race. Kind of apologized for that. So yeah, I had to pit, came back out and then just done the best I could. But I was just losing a lot of time in turn one and in the chicane down the straight. So yeah, it was pretty disappointing.
Yeah, I mean, do you think without the mistakes and things like that, you could have? I mean, what position do you think you could have realistically got if you had a near perfect race?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm just really disappointed because I was not on the pace that I wanted to be. So I'm pretty happy where I finished. Did the best I could after I pitted the first time. So that's all I could do, just try my best.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you are definitely guaranteed a place next season if you sign up, which I don't believe you have done yet on the
He hasn't
sign
done
up
it on the
forums.
form.
Yeah. So you might want to do that as soon as possible, so we can get your name
Yeah.
on the list. I think there will be there's definitely a link up, so if you scroll up the tracks, you'll be able to see him.
Okay then. Alright. Well, yeah, I just have to just learn from the race, try and practice more, and try and get better.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I wish you all the best for the next evaluation race, and yeah, thanks for racing today and giving it your all, despite obviously
Cheers,
what,
thanks,
the
boy.
result. And
Yes,
it's 5
goodbye,
red
everyone behind me.
lights here for the Mexican Grand Prix, and it is lights out and
Whoa,
away
he
we go, and that is a jump start and a half. And oh, X-Breeze here as well, I didn't even realise, and Glucky as well.
Yeah. Yeah, is he really going to come across me?
There's going to be someone dive bombing. Yep, there's your teammate. Oh dear.
You know what happened last time you went in a wet race around Russia? Beating the martial arts Glocky, good. Let me get my win, guys.
Anyway, while that's going on, let's have an interview with Mads, who had a very bizarre race, but I have to say, congratulations on having such a strong start to the race, and also in qualifying. And talk us through that particular part of your night racing in this evaluation session, because it was going really well.
Yeah, everything was perfect to be honest. My qualifying P2 and managed to stay in P2 in the first couple of laps behind Phil. We had very equal pace. And after the pit stops I managed to clear the cars ahead of me that hadn't pitted yet. I managed to clear them very quickly. And for some reason my tires didn't overheat this race, so I could go much faster than I'm used to do. I don't know if that's the new update, maybe is, but that was a pleasure to be driving and without having to watch out too much for your tires. So I could have definitely finished P2 if I hadn't disconnected. Definitely. Block was on the right strategy, so he had won the race, but I'll take today's race as P2 for me.
Yeah,
And
I mean, it was
need
very
to
bizarre.
evaluate-
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to evaluate my internet connection.
Yeah, it's been fine for like the whole season, and then you know, just in this week, it's been really acting very strange, and I mean, it caused us. Well, you were out of sync, like about midway through the race, so we didn't even know where you were, like what position, because it all glitched out really. But and then you had to let people through because of blue flags and everything. So,
I wasn't second, that's for sure.
yeah, I think you would have. You were like 6th, 7th, 8th, or something like that. But definitely, you should have finished on the podium.
I think I could have finished second if everything went well. I had everything under control, really.
Yeah.
Warning, what are you on about?
But anyway, let's talk about GT Sport, which is next, of course. You're hopefully wanting to not disconnect during that, and who knows, go for the win or a podium maybe, because it is Monza, you know. And all those long straights, who knows what could happen there.
I don't know what could happen. I'll take it race by race in GT Sport.
Yeah, well, I wish you all the best for then, and yeah, of course, good luck in the next evaluation race, whenever that will be. So yes, good luck for Wednesday as well, of course.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, as there is a huge battle going on here for the lead of the Mexican Grand Prix. So I think we'll just stick with this for a bit, unless there's someone here in the lobby who's waiting to be interviewed, and I do apologise. But Glocky has now snuck up to second, and the win that was surely certain is now completely uncertain for James Z14, as they're heading in to the stadium section. I'm not sure if there'll be any fireworks, of course, because it is raining. But here we go. Oh! Oh!
Yes!
What?
Sayonara! Yes!
What have I just seen? Wow. Goodness me. I think that's it. I think that's everyone done.
Like in Russia, back in whatever season it was of FRL.
Indeed, indeed. But that is the end of the stream, I think. So unless we have any announcements.
Not from
Will beat me on the last lap.
me. Anyway. That's the start of the race as well. I'll take that. I haven't lost any of my great driving.
Yeah, indeed. Indeed. Right. Right.
F2. If you're an F2 driver and you're watching the stream, Thursday your race. We've got classic cars tomorrow, 8 p.m. We've decided will be the fixed time now, 8 p.m. UK time. I'm going to put a message in tomorrow morning to confirm who's attending. I've already got everything ready for attendances as well for everyone that's going to be attending, of course. And let's have a look at the live stream. Don't curse on the Lord. Jesus of Nazareth. It definitely will. He never spoke during that race, and then he got beat. And then
I
he
got
got
my
beat.
mic on mute.
Yes,
No.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Classic Cars tomorrow. It's going to be on this channel, not the TFRL channel, which is a shame for us lot anyways, the TFRL. But we'll be in safe hands. Me and Bullboy once again in the commentary box, and we are running the Ferrari 76 round France tomorrow.
Ooh.
Round France.
And then the day after, we're off to Monza for GT Sport. The day after that,
Monza,
which
and then
would
I've
be
got Gavra.
Thursday. Oh yeah, you've got Gavra, of course. And then the day after that, Thursday is F2 evaluation race time. And then Friday we've got A-League.
A-League.
Saturday we've got B-League.
Oh.
Sunday we've got GT.
The
well, you've got
restart
GT
Grand
Sport and
Prix.
stuff.
Sorry.
Yes. The restart Grand Prix. And then yeah, we're off doing well, more evaluation races next week it seems. So that's to look forward to.
Well, we might not. We might not. Certainly running them this
Oh.
week. I haven't confirmed it for next week though.
Oh, okay. It's just that I've come up with a very interesting idea for one of my.
Ooh, that's a
things.
proposal to me.
So, well, I mean, it's just for like fun thing on the side, when there's nothing going on. But
P2,
anyway,
I'm gonna win.
while this race loads,
P17! Fucking having a laugh.
If I've got
Um,
randomers around me, then I know I'm gonna win.
yeah, just to update everyone, FIFA League, we've pretty much done half the matches so far, so just waiting for all the
I
other
know
results.
Pelly said he wanted to speak to her about his team. Not showing up.
Yeah, I've just
about it
I'll have a look at the messages afterwards. League Racing
got
News
loads
is
of
back
random
tomorrow
ones.
as well, so there's so much to look forward to.
Yay!
I'm going to leave everyone with this chaotic start of the
Oh,
race.
who was diving down the inside? Covering off you, mate. I'm covering off you.
Exceeding
What
track
is
limits
gonna
down the
happen
straight.
Uh-oh. Oh, three
Oh,
wides.
I'm
Oh,
so this
my.
guy.
Oh my
Really?
god! Oh my god!
Someone's just... Yep, someone's done an SDB car.
Gone from P7. Oh my god, we've lost
Someone's
7
done
drivers.
an SDB car.
Oh my god,
Take
it's more.
that! Take
Oh
that!
my
What
god.
a prick! What a prick!
I'm in P3. I started P17, I'm now P3.
Oh, what have I just seen? And on that note,
What an absolute idiot!
tune in tomorrow for Classic Cars,
Fuck
7
off.
PM. We'll be on just before 7 actually, but yeah, until next time, thanks for watching, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Damon Hill. Damon Hill. Damon
Alan
Hill.
Prost.
Alan Prost.
John O'Lacey.
Tarquini! It's Tarquini!
My manager, I've.
We started the race with 18. We're down to 8.
Oh my god.
7.
Damon